Hey y'all, so it is about damn time. I am finally filming again. As you know, we're in bum ass quarantine. I've been home for like 3 weeks. It's driving me insane, and I was like, you know what, let's finally film, because it's been a while. As you see, I changed my hair again, went blonde. Last time you saw me, I had a different color, but yeah, I am now blonde. But it is like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm coming to you guys to film because I just feel inspired and motivated at the moment. So yeah, so I got this Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette from Morphe. I'm gonna open it up and show you guys what it looks like. I only used it once, but I literally used it for like one color. So I'm going to do a look with this palette only. I'm not going to dib and dab into any type of palette. Yeah, if you have the palette, you can follow along with me. If not, if you have something similar, or if you have colors similar, let's get it. Get some wine, do something. We're gonna have a ball because this is going to be a talk through. So yeah, if you want to keep watching this video, definitely stay tuned, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you never miss a beat, because I'm gonna try to film as much as I can during this quarantine. So until then, I will see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, so we're getting up close and personal because this is an eye look. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to prime my eyes. This is a must when it comes to doing colors or any type of eyeshadow. It is very important to prime your eye. I received a sample of the Danessa Myricks eye base when I went to the Morphe store, so I'm gonna try this out. I heard good things about it. It's similar to the P. Louise base. You guys know P. Louise base is my best friend. That is my tried and true, but we're going to try something new today, and we're gonna see how this base performs. So I'm just gonna take this dome type of buffing brush. I'm going to dip it inside the base. This is very thick compared to the P. Louise. It's definitely thicker in texture. I'm gonna go in, take the brush, and then we're just going to press it on. So we're all set. So far, so good. So I'm looking at the palette and I'm gravitating more towards the pinks and the purples on this side. So this is what we're going to stay towards. We're going to use some of the warmer tone shades just for transition, but other than that, everything is going to be pink and purple. I also have this neon pink pigment that I'm going to put on the lower lash line, as well as my J. LaRue white gold pigment that I'm going to put on top of my cut crease to make it really sparkly. So I'm going to take my Morphe 441 brush. The first color I'm going to take Love Handles, and I'm just going to use this as my transition color. So this is the transition shade. This is going to help for the other colors to blend out perfectly. The next shade we're going to take, I'm looking at it and I'm really contemplating on what I want to use next to start to deepen my crease. And I think I'm going to go in with Lolly Mama, which is like a pinky purple. And I'm going to use the same brush, but with this color I'm going to focus it more in the crease and we're just going back and forth. And I'm just going to keep dipping it into that color until I get the desired pigmentation. Okay, now I'm going to take my Morphe 513 brush. I'm going back into Love Handles, which was that transition shade. I'm going to use that right above that pink color just to blend out the edges. You don't want it to be harsh at all. You want everything to be nice and seamless. So that's when you go back in with your transition shade, and this helps to bring the look together. But we're not done yet. I want to deepen this up a little bit more because when I cut my crease, I want it to pop. So I'm going to take the same 513 brush, and now we're going to go into our purples. I'm going to take the shade Not My Journey, which is like a pretty dark type of purple. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to place this right in the crease. I'm going to go back into Lolly Mama, and I'm going to use that to blend out the outer edges of the purple. So now we're going to go in and cut the crease. I'm going to take that same Danessa Myricks base that we used all over the lid, and I'm going to cut the crease. The brush that I'm going to use to cut my crease, it's from Crown Brushes. It looks like this. This is the 469 Precision Concealer Brush. So you want to get a brush that's very, very flat to cut the crease. Like, look how flat that is. That is very flat. So I'm going to take my small mirror so I can see what I'm doing. This part I'm not going to talk through. I'm going to let y'all just watch me. I'm going to speed it up a little bit because I will be here forever cutting my crease. Okay, cut creases are done. This is what we're looking like. We are cut, okay? Like, that is a bomb cut crease. It took me like 20 minutes, but we got it down pat. So now it's time to put a color over this base. We're gonna take the shade Certified, and we're gonna take the Morphe 433. It's like a flat, fluffy type of brush. So I'm gonna take this color, and this is like a whitish shade, and we're gonna press that towards the front. So we started off with the white. Now we're gonna go back into Lolly Mama, which was that pink, and we're going to place this in the middle. So now it should start to look like this, and we're gonna go back and forth and merge these colors together so it won't look harsh. So I'm just gonna take this M507 brush, dip it into Lolly Mama, and then dip it into Certified, just so that these two colors can blend and merge into each other and form a nice gradient effect. Another easy way of blending mattes into each other is taking your brush and pressing it in like stippling motions. That way you're not getting that cracky, streaky effect on the lid. So as you see, I'm taking my brush and I'm just pressing where both of the colors meet each other. This will give you a seamless blend. So I'm going to take my 514 brush again, and the color I'm going to use on the outer edges, I'm going to use Stay True, which is like a purple burgundy type of color. I'm going to deepen it up a little bit with the shade Crazy, which is like a darker version. Just to give it a little bit more depth. Okay, so I am back. These are what the eyes are looking like. So as you see, I pretty much did a lot off camera. So what I did, I went back in with that Danessa Myricks base, and I wanted to form like an outline where my cut crease was. I wanted it to pop a little more, so I took a small detailer brush and I just dipped it into the base, and then I just went in and just outlined right here where I cut my crease. Then I went in and added my white gold pigment from J. LaRue Cosmetics to add some shimmer. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but it looks absolutely stunning. I went in with my NYX matte black eyeliner, and I just did a line, smoked it out a little bit with Crazy and Temptress, which is like a black color, just to add some dramatic depth and some smoke to the look. And yeah, this is pretty much how this portion of the eye is gonna be. I'm going to do half of my face off camera, put on lashes, and we'll be right back with me doing my bronzer and my powder and everything. So stay tuned. I know I look crazy. Trust the process. So now we're gonna put bronzer on, which is my favorite part of doing makeup. I'm going to put on my NYX matte bronzer. This is in the color Deep Tan, and I'm going to take my M405 brush from Morphe, and I'm gonna go ahead and start bronzing. I don't contour, I just like to bronze my skin. So now I'm just going to take another Morphe brush. This is the 536, looks like this. I'm going to use this to press that powder into the skin. If you are someone that is extremely oily like me, this is a really good method. I like to put on a pressed powder first and then I bake. It makes your makeup last so much longer, and you definitely will not get oily throughout the day. I'm going to take my Morphe spray, the original one, and I'm going to go in and soak my skin. Taking my fan. Now I'm going to go into highlight. I'm going to take my MAC Whisper of Gilt highlighter, and I'm going to take this Morphe 461. This is like a duo fiber highlighter brush. And I'm going to go in and just highlight my skin. And then to finally like seal the skin, because we're done with skin, I'm going to take my Morphe mattifying mist. I love this stuff, but you have to be very careful, because if you spray a lot, it will leave a white residue on your skin and it's going to look very, very dry. So I use a very small amount of this. Like I do a quick spray and that's it. So now we're gonna go back to eyes. For the waterline, I'm taking my MAC chromographic pencil. This is in NC25/NW20. It's like a nude eyeliner, and I'm gonna use this in my waterline to open up my eyes. Look at that. It gives you like that doll eye effect, which I love. Okay, cool. So we're done with that. Now it's time for the really bright pop that's going to like complete this look. I'm gonna take this I'm going to take this neon pink pigment. This is from Cutie Pop Glitzy Glitters. It is a black owned business, and she has bomb glitters, like bomb chunky glitter, fine glitter, and she has pigments as well, so check her out. So I'm gonna go and dip my brush in there. And we're going to pack on this pigment. Look at that. Look how bright that is. Look at that pop. Wow. Look at that. That is like bam in your face, and that is exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna go in back with Whisperer Gilt highlighter, and we're going to highlight the inner corner. Now, last but not least is lips, and we're gonna keep it nude. We ain't doing no color. That's doing too much. I'm gonna take my best friend, MAC Chestnut. For lipstick, I'm going to take the MAC Patrick Star collection lipstick. This is discontinued. It was limited edition. This is in Peachy Peter. This is like my favorite lipstick ever. And I'm just gonna go in, pop that right in the center, blend it in. And yes, brown girls can do pale as hell lipsticks. You just gotta know what liners to pair them with. If you guys want to see a video on nude lips for brown color girls, let me know. I will be happy to film it, because I have so many nude lip combos. So we could leave it like this, but I like gloss, so we're gonna put gloss on top. The gloss that I'm gonna use today, this is from Colourpop. This is the Ultra Glossy Lip in the color Fantasia, which is a very pretty nude. Look at that. This color is stunning. Okay, so this is how the look came out. I'm going to do my hair off camera, and I will be back to show you the finished look. Okay, so I'm back. Flat iron my hair. We are on pink Barbie status. I'm feeling myself. I am in love with this look. Like, just look at it. Like, this eye look, bomb.com, and it suits my blonde hair so well. I don't know how to act. I'm feeling myself at 5 in the morning. Get you the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette It is bomb.com. You get so much variety of different colors. So yeah, definitely go to the Morphe store, go to Ulta. Well, we're in quarantine, so you're gonna have to order it, but you know what I mean. Get you this palette, play in the colors, recreate this look, and tag me if you like this look. But yeah, let's go ahead and put some slow-mos at the end of this video, and we are done. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I appreciate it so much. Like, I haven't filmed in a good minute, so it feels good to be able to get some motivation and be inspired to film again. Yo, I got energy now, and I don't know why, and I have to take this makeup off. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to the slow-mos real quick.